So good morning everyone. My name is Shazia and I'm from St. Xavier International School, and today I'm here to teach you people first chapter of class 8 science, that is crop production. So in this chapter we will discuss about crop, what are crops, what are its different types, process of crop production, soil preparation, sowing, manures and fertilizers, then irrigation, protection from weeds, harvesting, and finally the storage. So these are the different topics which we are going to discuss in this chapter. Okay, so let's begin with the introduction first. If you see here, the name of the chapter is crop production. Okay, now what is the meaning of crop and what is meaning of production? See, in Hindi, crop means फसल and production means उत्पादन. तो फसल के उत्पादन को हम क्या कहते हैं? Crop production कहते हैं. Now, what is the definition of crop in English? Yes, think. What is the definition? See, I have drawn few diagrams of crop as example. Okay. Now, what is crop? When large number of plants are grown in same place at same place for food is called crop. Okay. See, every living organisms, whether they are plant or animal, depends on food for their survival. Okay, because food is what? The ultimate source of energy, and we get food from both plants and animals. Okay, so there is one branch of science which plays very important role in the growth of plants and animals for human use, and that branch of science is called agriculture. See, this term agriculture is again amalgam of two words, agri and culture. The term agri is derived from Latin word ager, and culture is derived from Latin word cultura. Cultura. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of ager then? Ager means field, and cultura means cultivation. Cultivation, which is also known as growing. So basically, cultivation or growing food crops in the field for food purposes is called agriculture. See, agriculture began about 12,000 years ago. Before that, human beings were food gatherers. They moved from one place to another in order to gather the food materials, and they generally ate raw food materials, for example raw vegetables, raw fruits, and hunt animal for their survival. Okay, see, agriculture is very important sector in Indian economy because it accounts for approximately about 18% of total India's GDP and also provides 50% of the employment in our country's workforce. Okay, see, this sector is very important for our country. Okay, but still it's quite miserable to see the condition of farmers in our country. Okay, now there is one more term called green revolution. Okay, see, green revolution. It is actually started in 1960s under the prime ministership of Srimati Indira Gandhi. Okay, now what is the meaning of green revolution? See, green color symbolizes plant or plantation, and revolution means what? Change. So basically, change means rapid increase in the production of plant or crops by using different technologies, by using advanced irrigation facilities, by using different fertilizers is called green revolution. Okay. Now, there was one scientist named Norman Ernest Borlaug. See, this was American. He was a American scientist, and he was considered as father of modern agriculture. also father of evolution, green revolution, father of green revolution. Now there is one more term, horticulture. Horticulture. Now what is the meaning of horticulture? See, this is the branch of agriculture which plays important role in production of vegetables, fruits, decorative plants like flowers, etc. Okay, so this is what the branch of agriculture. Now, this is all about the introduction of the chapter. Now let's begin with the first topic, that is crop or the crop plants. So our first topic is what? Crop. Okay. Now I have just told what are crops. When large number of plants are grown at the same place for food is called crop. Okay. And cereals were the first crop which were known to be cultivated. Cereals were the first crop which were known to be cultivated. Now what are cereals? In Hindi it is called anaj. Now what is the definition of cereals? These are the tall grasses which are generally cultivated for their nutritious seed called food grains. Food grains. Okay. Now comes the types of crops. See. Types of crops. See, on the basis of purpose for which they are grown, first, on the basis of purpose for which they are grown, they are categorized into three different types. First one, food crops. Food crops. Then another one is plantation crops. And the third one is cash crops. Cash crops. Now, what are food crops? It is clear from the name itself. The crops which are generally cultivated to provide food to animals and human beings. For example, there are so many examples like wheat, rice, maize, etc. Now, what are plantation crops? These are the generally crops which are cultivated in large estate for marketing purposes. Okay, and examples are cotton, oil seeds, etc. etc. Now the third one is cash crops. Actually it is related with that, cash also. It is actually cultivated for commercial purposes. Okay. For example, tea, coffee, etc. etc. And these type of crops are generally not utilized by the farmers themselves. Although they cultivate it, but they do not use it. Okay, they are generally grown for the commercial purposes. Okay, now these are the different types of crops on the basis of purpose for which they are grown. Now crops can further be divided into three categories on the basis of season. See, on the basis of season, crops can be further divided into three categories. Let's see. On the basis of season, crops can be divided into three categories. First is what? The Kharif crop. Kharif crops. Then is the Rabi crop. Rabi crops. And the last one is what? The Zaid crops. I think this is not given in your book, but for your additional knowledge, okay? And the respective seasons in which they are grown are called Kharif season, then Rabi season, And the last one is Zat season. Okay, now what are Kharif crops? These are generally crops which are sown basically during the start of southwest monsoon, that is during the June to July, and is harvested. They are generally sown June or July and is harvested during the just after the monsoon, that is September to October. Basically, these types of crops require lots of water for their growth and development. That is why they grow in Kharif season. Let's see the examples. Very common example: paddy, rice, then maize, cotton. These are examples of Kharif crops. Okay. Now comes Rabi crops. Okay. See, these are the crops which are generally sown in the beginning of winter season. That is, they are generally sown in winter season, that is September to October, and are harvested by March to April. And examples are gram, wheat, pea, etc. There are lots of examples of Rabi crops also. Now, what are Zaid crops? See, these are the generally crops which is generally cultivated between Kharif season and Rabi season. Okay. Generally, they are cultivated between March to June. And examples of Zaid crops are cucumber, pumpkin, watermelon, etc. Okay, so these are the different types of crops on the basis of season. Okay, Kharif, Rabi and Zaid crops. Okay, now I have drawn, yes, maize, here figure of maize and wheat. Okay, now our next topic is methods of crop production. This is all about the different types of crops. Now let's start with the new topic, that is methods of crop production. See, every crop or every plant requires different factors for their survival. For example, sunlight, for example, oxygen, water and minerals, okay, enough space. So these are the different factors which is very essential for the growth and development of any type of plant or crop. So they have to be what? Uniformly distributed among the crops in order to develop that particular crop for better yield also. Okay, so for that purpose there are different methods of crop production. So let's see methods one by one. So the very first method of crop production is what? Preparation of soil. See, preparation of soil. Then first process is what? The preparation of soil. Then second is what? The seed selection and sowing. Seed selection and sowing. Third is manuring. Fourth is what? Irrigation. Fifth is what? Weeding. Sixth, protection from Pests and diseases. The next is harvesting, threshing and winnowing. And the last one is what? The storage. So these are the different methods of crop production. Okay. See, plant require water and minerals. Plant for their growth depends on soil. जब सीड के जर्मिनेशन के लिए क्या ज़रूरत होती है? डिफरेंट न्यूट्रिएंट्स, मिनरल्स की ज़रूरत होती है, वाटर की ज़रूरत होती है. तो वो सीड को कहाँ से मिलता है? वो हमें कहाँ से मिलता है? प्लांट्स को सोइल से मिलता है. ओके, सो फॉर दैट पर्पस प्रिपरेशन ऑफ सोइल इज वेरी मस्ट. ओके, तो सोइल को प्रिपेयर होना बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. ठीक है, क्योंकि वेल एरेटेड होना चाहिए. ऑक्सीजन की का जो अमाउंट है वो abundant amount में present होना चाहिए, because seed also respire, plants roots also respire, they need sufficient oxygen, they need sufficient amount of sunlight, isn't it? So for that purpose preparation of soil is very must. Okay, now another process is what? The seed selection and sowing. Okay, तो अभी क्या है? land prepare हो गया है sowing के लिए. sowing means what? बोआई. ठीक है, बोआई के लिए लैंड प्रिपेयर हो जाता है. उसके बाद क्या होता है? सीड को सेलेक्ट करना भी बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि अगर सीड आपका हेल्दी नहीं है तो प्लांट भी जर्मिनेट नहीं करेगा. तो वो क्या होगा? वेस्टेज ऑफ मनी, वेस्टेज ऑफ योर एफर्ट, इजंट इट? नेक्स्ट इज व्हाट? मैन्योरिंग. ठीक है, अभी क्या हुआ? बुआई हो गई. अभी क्या होगा? मैन्योरिंग. व्हाट आर मैन्योर्स? These are the organic compounds which add fertility to the soil. They actually helps in enhancing the humus. Okay, humus is what? The humus is responsible for enhancing the fertility of the soil. Okay, then next, irrigation. What is irrigation? The process of supplying water to the crops is called irrigation. Then weeding. What is the meaning of weeding? What are weeds? They are the unwanted generally plants which grow along with the crop. ठीक है, तो उनका हटाना भी जरूरी है. weeding is what? Removal of weeds from the particular land. Okay, so why weeding is necessary? Because weeds generally absorb water and minerals which is there for the क्रॉप. तो इससे क्या होगा? जो हमारी क्रॉप है उसका ग्रोथ रेट रिटार्ड करेगा. ठीक है, वो क्या करेगा? वीड जो अनवांटेड प्लांट्स होते हैं वो वाटर और मिनरल्स एब्जॉर्ब करते हैं जो हमें क्रॉप को मिलना चाहिए, हमारे क्रॉप को मिलना चाहिए था. ठीक है, तो इसके लिए वीडिंग करना भी जरूरी है. देन प्रोटेक्शन फ्रॉम पेस्ट एंड डिजीजेस. सी, व्हाट आर पेस्ट? rodents, rats, those organisms which generally destroy the plantation. Okay, so पेस्ट से बचाना भी ज़रूरी है हमारी फसल को. और डिजीजेस से भी, देयर लॉट्स ऑफ डिजीजेस लाइक पोटैटो रस्ट एंड ऑल. ओके, तो उससे भी बचाना हमारे क्रॉप को बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है फॉर बेटर यील्ड. ओके, नाउ कम्स हार्वेस्टिंग. व्हाट इज हार्वेस्टिंग? इट इज नथिंग बट कटिंग डाउन ऑफ मैच्योर्ड क्रॉप्स. ओके, तो जब क्रॉप हमारा मैच्योर हो जाता है तो उसके लिए हमें क्या करनी होती है? कटाई करनी होती है. कटाई के बाद देन थ्रेशिंग. जो हमारा ग्रेन होता है उसको शैफ्ट से अलग करना भी जरूरी होता है. ओके, देन विनोइंग. ठीक है, फाइनली जो हमारा हस्क है उससे बाय विंड ग्रेन्स को अलग किया जाता है. दैट इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ विनोइंग. एंड फाइनली स्टोरेज. सो आई एम जस्ट गिविंग introduction to these topics. I'm going to discuss all these topics in detail in my next video. Till then, take care. And yes, don't forget to ask question. If you feel any query, if you have any doubt, then ask me in the comment section. Okay, I'll start with these topics in my next video. Thank you for watching the video.